joining us. Remember, new episodes premiere every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. on TV 15 and across other social media platforms.
I'm Jasenia Lassiter, wishing you a wonderful week.
Stay friendly, St. Martin.
Politricks Tuesday!
What you want, Andrew? What do you want? It's Tuesday now, man. Lord, give us a break now, man.
Give what break? Can't say nothing?
Oh,
You practicing?
that was last week, Pete.
Okay. Now, of course, we are back again for Politricks Tuesday, class of 2024. New parliament has just taken office, so we are ready to dissect and to get ready and to say goodbye to those.
But Andrew, you showing them off a little bit, you know? Look at this. I got all of Versace. You getting Batman competition.
Oh, I see what you're doing
Wait,
there.
wait. Let me fix up now. Fix up a little bit. You know?
Let me just, okay, all right.
Versace was a hobo section.
I get that.
What?
Wow.
What?
Wow. I get that in.
Bleep that.
Yeah,
Bleep that. We don't want to come off of the air.
For some who got it from Majestic in town, others got it from Cotton Cool, and of course those who travel got it off island for a good deal. Yes, Batman, I know. Where did Daryl York get his suit from? We're gonna talk about that too. Anyway, Chris Burke in the house. How you doing, sir? How was your week?
Hey, birthday weekend. It was turn up. I went to the Dominican Republic. It was sweet. It was douchey. ¿Cómo estás, Andrew? Learn something. Yeah, bro.
It was your birthday.
It was my birthday Saturday. Saturday the 21st. Yup. And I went to the Dominicana de Republique.
You think if you keep on saying it, it's gonna be better?
I went La Romana.
Nigga, you didn't even call me. You didn't tell me nothing. You can invite me to nothing. Give me no cake. You can give me nothing.
But I told you this though.
Birthday weekend coming up.
Yeah, big flex. The wife do so. Come here. Presto. Las Americas. And I was like, hey. Ting, 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 ting. I'm like, hey.
Not even a piece of cake.
You got some water. Nothing better than some government beer.
I got GB water, nigga.
That's government beer. Doesn't GB belongs to government?
Let us begin with the new parliament taking
At least say happy belated birthday.
Hell no.
Wow.
Hell no.
As a Virgo? Come on. We stick together, bro.
No. You didn't tell me before. You just was like here last week, Tuesday.
Wow.
We were chilling. We were talking. You're my co-host. And not even nothing. You didn't even say, hey, I'm going to Santo Domingo. Your passport in check yet? Nothing. Wow. You just was like, let me go Santo Domingo with the wife. And forget Andrew.
Why?
How you treating me like Al right now? Al is a Scorpio. We are Virgos. We have to stick together.
We sticking together. You know, I want my cake. Something. You got to make up for it. I'm very upset. This is very, very... Miss, I'm upset with you too.
Who you with?
Yes, his wife.
Amanda?
Both are you, Amanda and Cressberg? I upset.
That's wild. That's crazy. That you jealous about he white. That's crazy.
Stay out of it.
That's wild.
Stay out of it.
But
Insane.
the two shall become one, Andrew.
All right.
Welcome to Politricks. Today is what? Tuesday or Wednesday?
It's Tuesday.
Two for Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Dominoes. Tin crust. Thick crust. Crust.
What are you doing?
Let's go. We got a lot to talk about, man. What's happening right now?
Center.
What's happening right now?
Namaste.
Oh, when we was going away, he had no current. Reached an airport, he had no current. Everybody was outside like, I was like, what? I don't know what to say, bro. The motherfucker said, I hear, all right? I was just like this, just watching him out. I said, hey, guess what? Hello? Hey, Telcel, walk in. Yeah. Flo ain't walking? You should have got some Telcel.
So absolutely a bunch of chaos at the.
Yeah, it wasn't a
Airport.
It wasn't a good look. To be real honest with you, it wasn't a good look.
You think the tourists gonna come back?
Yeah.
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 Okay. Now, did you tell them that you were from here, or you just acted like a tourist?
I had on my nice short pants with my little zapatos, Nechi. So I assumed they think I was not from here. I was going back.
Oh gosh. Anyway, we shall looking into it. Whatever that means.
She looking into it though.
She gonna look into it.
So what, you don't want her to look into it?
She looking into it. It's been 2 weeks,
So it should be looked into.
but they keep on going off.
So that means we need to.
Look into it better. We gotta dive into it.
But then who needs to look into it?
The inspectors
Which inspectors?
from ITA.
And what does that stand for? Andrew, you like to do this. You gotta explain things.
It stands for Inspectorate of TIAT.
But what the inspectors of TIAT have to do with the airport?
Exactly.
Where Al going?
He running.
He running away?
Hey, let me tell you something, right?
Yeah, take a breathe. Wusa.
Let me take a breather and let me start off by saying that at the end of the day, no matter what, you have to always, and again, always remember that we put our trust into politicians and to ministers that want us to go into a better, a better light. Where the disappointment comes from is when you continue to have outages at one of the biggest entries, if not the biggest entry, in St. Martin, and we just chilling. Like, oh, it's unfortunate for the tourists. We're sorry for the inconvenience. Anyway, the international fallout that we get on a normal basis, St. Martin is very blessed. I must tell you that, because every time something like this happens, I say to myself, nobody learned about damage control. Mm-hmm. Like, do you know what damage control is, Cressberg?
Yeah.
Do you know how to just, come out and say, yeah, the generator, that's our bad, but it was Brian's fault. Something of the sort, or, you know what, we feel bad, free lemonades next time you come around in St. Martin. Something of the sort. But to just go and we do a whole blackout. And the thing is, it happened 2 days before. You would think somebody would have said, let me go to Ace, or let me go to one of these construction places and buy a generator in the meantime so that my ass don't get sent home because I want to stay as the CEO, but yet you ain't doing what you have to do in order for you to stay.
But Andrew,
I don't get it.
Hold on. You're jumping the gun. Brian did send a memo stating he it's okay, he going. You want him to go, he can go. So we are looking, this is an operational issue, right? Because the question is, does the airport have a power department? Because then you have to look at it from that perspective. When was maintenance last done in the generator? Who services the generator? All of these things. I assume it could be DNAF.
It sounds nice, Bernie boy, but you have to understand that
yes.
Also, where does the buck stop and where does it start? And if you tell me that it starts with a damn generating company, I will tell you, okay, but somebody needs to give the order. Somebody has to have the schema. Somebody has to have the timetable. Somebody has to have the structure, like people like to say, and say, okay, this is when we're going to do it. We're going to have regular maintenance. We're going to check to make sure that we have things up to par. We know GB ain't going to be 100% anytime soon.
Because the issue is one of the generators didn't start. Because I can't remember how it was set up. But if I say it wrong, it's okay. That the generators are in parallel, so that when one starts, if one doesn't start, the other one would not come on. So therefore, you're gonna have a fault.
And they didn't figure that out prior to, for some reason.
So I believe what they had to do, or have to do, or should do, or whatever, is set them up in series whereby one starts first, and then and if anything, the other one starts. Is the opposite, Pete? Yeah. Thank you. I was there thinking, because... Okay, then you got to set them up in parallel. See, thanks, Pete. You see, Pete, big up. Hey, Andrew, get a man a raise, cost of living going up. That deserves a raise. Don't smile.
Your generator
Don't smile. No, do not smile. I want to see you sign a check. Get a man a raise. Anyhow, so I think that was one of the issues that was happening in the airport, and in order for them to fix that, I don't know, do they have a DC power plant, set up batteries that would hold things up? Do they have a UPS? Like all these questions. And then the question would be that we need to ask, okay, you have the management team, but you also have the supervisory boards and directors. What are they doing to help mitigate the problem? Because remember, they're overseeing.
The overseers.
So if the overseers ain't saying nothing, what is really happening?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hence the reason why they need some management restructuring, so that
of what, everybody? So that means the whole entire board, PGIA, PGIAE.
Listen, stop it. Airport, I appreciate you. No, not everybody. I'm just saying the top management should have a little reshufflement, because the work ain't working right now.
The work ain't working. Okay. So what are we gonna do?
We're just going to have to wait and see who's going to replace and who's going to come on, because they are busy looking into different, we'll see. Mm-hmm. Now, another thing that came to my attention, and I wanted to address it now, Expressbook, please give me a minute.
Okay, just tag.
Okay, all right.
I'm in or out?
Yes, you're out.
Okay.
When it comes to the airport and Ballas Nedam, yes, I'm talking to you, the Turkish lovers. Let me tell you something, Ballas Nedam. You continuously continue to treat St. Martin workers like shit. And I don't like it why this is happening, because I've received numerous complaints this week about the workers that you've imported, like those from Trinidad, those from other islands. They have been very much threatening. They have been causing issues. They have been picking problems. They have been giving the local workers a bad look, so that they get laid off and they are the ones that keep on staying there. I think you need to look into your employees, Ballas Nedam, because this is not on the airport side. This is on the side of the company with the construction and so on. And I think the project teams should look into the abuse that is happening by these foreign workers to local St. Martiners, because many times they have been complaining that these foreign workers come, as soon as they come off the plane, they get their papers. They jump on and they start the victimization of the local workers, treated them like complete, absolute crap. And it has to stop before, I go a little bit deeper, because the person was literally in tears, telling me about the abuse that they are getting. And I couldn't understand it. It's for the life of me, I don't get why. Someone would come here to this island and then just start to victimize people, right, Cressberg?
Possibility.
Yeah,
leaving Iran first and then,
Yes. So that's it, Ballas Nedam. Get your shit together. Boom. All right. Going to, yes.
Remember last week I say airport, we can give them a little something.
Yes, you was going to give a little tad bit. Let me go.
Because, you know, sometimes some matters operate like the States, right? You see big headlines and then things happening in the background.
Yes.
Yeah. So you had the Ludi rebuttal. You read that one? You saw the Ludi rebuttal?
No, what the hell is that?
We can read it just now.
Okay.
But back to the airport. So we are so focused on what's happening inside the airport that nobody actually worries about what's happening around the airport.
Oh,
So
tell me more, Cressberg.
if I wasn't mistaken, there was this big plan how we can fix up the airport, expand the runway, expand this,
Yes,
pick up the
yes.
land on the side from where the Red Cross be and all kind of thing and put plane to park up and we generate more revenue. On that side, then like people ain't just recently acquire land over there and building up over there and a little bit down on the side. So, and then you know,
I tag you and you it. I ain't seeing nothing there, why?
no, but these are the things that is making you say, but wait, what good? Because isn't that a form of insiders trading, Pete? That everybody knew this was going to happen, and then all of a sudden, cars parking up all over, land being sold, rented, and all different type of things. So when the airport ready to do, well, let's call it phase 5 of the airport, what would happen? Pete, explain that to me. What going to happen? So the person who just buy the land, government got turned around and now what? Repurchase it from the persons who sold it, but the persons who sold the land was the persons in government. So who really checks the checkers? And then this is, no, Andrew, stop it. This is no, listen, this is crazy. Why I say it's crazy, so let's say you acquire the land for, maybe say 400,000. Now because the airport needs to expand and they need to pay you out, you're going to see a clipping and you might hear nothing, and then you're going to hear, yeah, for an undisclosed amount of what? 1.6 million? 2 million? 3 million? Because listen, it's weird. We spoke about it. It's weird.
You spoke about it.
We spoke about it.
You.
Because then,
I didn't know nothing about it. And then I said, oh, really? Well, let me wait till the next week.
because what is so weird, everybody talks about integrity and transparency and electoral reform and okay, I want the calm, right?
The Council of Ministers.
Yeah. Lead them explain that, somebody in parliament, we got a bunch of the new 15. Somebody explain how that makes sense. So the persons who buy and sold know it belonged to the airport, but they did it anyway. And now we moving into the 2 countries going in the future. Now the airport needs to expand sooner rather than later. And then that same land gets sold again. And then who making all this money? What's really going on there? Because instead of checking to see, according to the rebuttal, who buying votes and who ain't buying votes, that should be looked into. That's a farmer insiders trading. You know it's going to happen, so I'm going to do so. Watch this. Pete, this table, we know somebody already buy it. But what I'm going to do, I am going to sell it to Andrew. Andrew, the table is now yours. So I tell Andrew, listen, they need a table, right? But they're going to pay us back for it. So we buy it for $12, but we are charging $4,682, right? Boom. Where the check? Where the balance? Who checking that? Things to make you go, Oh, you're it.
Cresswick Brown, that's his name. That's his name. That's it. I didn't say nothing because...
So we're not supposed to ask questions?
You're asking questions, but who's going to answer? Because tomorrow, they have the Council of Ministers press briefing. Oh, wait!
Yeah.
It just get cancelled.
Why? Because of this episode?
No.
So they need to go find information and what's really going on?
No.
Keep on asking.
Earlier today, they sent out a thing saying no Council of Ministers press briefing. That's been, 3 weeks now? No press briefing. You know, it's good for INSA, Martin. Because I was telling you the whole time, before Kevin had dropped government, first time.
How Kevin dropped government?
Hold on. Before Kevin dropped government the first time and went to the Super 7, and they had a new majority, then all of a sudden you saw the USM, the DP, the PFP, and the NOW deciding to, restructure the Council of Ministers press briefing, and they start back, and they was there every single week. And I was saying the whole time, guys, do you know only because it's election time, they have the Council of Ministers press briefing back every week? After the elections, they was like, whew, we could go back to canceling this shit every Wednesday. Cancel, swear in, cancel. Again tomorrow, cancel.
So no.
Press briefing, I tell you, press briefing can be a thing of the past. Watch. Why? Because we got 4 more years. They don't need to inform you anymore. You know when people tell me, Andrew, what happened to press briefing? What happened to press releases? What happened to briefings? What happened to Sarah Lives? You gave them the vote already. They don't need you anymore. Duh. They don't need you anymore. There's no more heat that is coming from no side. Why you can't hear Doran all the time? Why you can't hear Atwell all the time? Simple. It ain't election time anymore. Therefore, they just have to be there, take their salary, and say, "Oh, it's you or them."
You are them?
You want them.
Oh, like that's what all you wanted.
So therefore,
what you want?
check it.
But you can't. Well, we could inform them though.
Check it.
Hold on. What's this? Minister, you see, I got my sticker. I paid.
Check it. She check your money. Check it.
I pay.
Yeah, you pay. It's a nice sticker. Let me see. Does it glow? Yeah, it glows. Pete, you got printer? Gotta get mine still.
You want?
Get mine still. Yeah, so your road tax, you have to pay it because, the bank, they bankrupt, they don't have no money, things are very rough.
True.
What do you mean it's not true?
The good Prime Minister said there was no money.
Yes.
Then we noticed that contracts, things getting done. So that's money.
Yes.
Then we see 850 for the FCCA.
$850,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that one I agree.
Where they get that from?
Don't mind the people business.
But is our money or it ain't our money?
It is our money,
So
but it is
we
money.
need to know where it come from.
Correct,
Just like how the other chamber could say, hey, a parliamentarian makes this much, and the minister makes this much, and when they go home, they make this much, and then it breaks down. We're supposed to be able to get a little video like that showing us, hey, the 850 come from the Ministry of Education, so therefore when I want things done, this 850 was allocated to Ministry of Education, but now it is going to host the FCCA.
The FCCA is more important than the education.
But we need to know where the money coming from.
Listen, these people are responsible for giving us $1 million, millions and millions and millions of dollars every single damn year. The least we can do is say thank you with $850,000 measly dollars.
Okay, how much they gave us last year?
Millions!
But how much?
I don't know.
Quantify stuff. Just don't say things. Quantify.
No, I know it's millions. That's for
What
sure.
define million?
So the way
1 million?
No, millions.
Okay, 2.
I will let you know after the break.
You're going to call press briefing? You need to call us?
I'll call Alexander Gomes of the port.
You're going to call us?
You've worked hard for
Late
it.
night Politricks Tuesday. We'll be right back.
Got it.
Where are we going?
You deserve
taking
to
a
enjoy
break,
the
but we
fruits
just
of your
started.
labor and
Did
know
we
that
just
you're
start,
covered
Pete?
in case of a disaster.
Okay, good. We'll be right back.
Unexpected
20
fire,
minutes, you just yap in your mouth,
or
Mr.
if
Birdie
you're
Boy.
collision. At Magic Insurances, we focus on settling your claims quickly and fairly so you can get back to enjoying your life. Magic Insurances, fast, fair, and always there.
Nugent. She my gang. Let's get ready for the party. Girl, why you body? Get ready for the party. Girl, why you body? Let's get ready for the party. Girl, why you body? Get ready for the party. Girl, why you body? With a party tonight. Someone tell me with a party tonight. the DJ, then the girl them a come up on them. Back shot when me come in a bed. Tick tock, girl running to your head. Anytime you see the girl, you want to get wet. Burn like a cigarette, bend down like a next. Slap up on your body, girl, shake up your leg. Burn like a cigarette, bend down like a next. Slap up on your body, girl, shake up your leg. Everybody get mad.
At GEBE, we take the safety and quality of your water seriously. Every day, our dedicated sample collectors venture into the field, visiting the places that matter to you: water tanks, school, supermarkets, home, and high-risk areas. Once these samples return to our water quality lab at KB, they embark on a journey that safeguards your well-being. Our dedicated analysts take over, sending these samples to the microbiology and chemistry department, respectively. This is where the magic happens. We test for a range of parameters, and we do this every single day, no matter what, including holidays and weekends. In our microbiology department, we focus on 2 major tests targeting various bacteria. Confirmation tests are conducted, and we have plans in place in case the results are confirmed. And then we do it all over again, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Rain or shine, your water safety never takes a day off. So when you turn on the tap and enjoy a glass of GEBE's water, you can do so with confidence. GEBE, the power to serve.
Politricks Tuesday. All right, let's continue.
You find the answer, Andrew?
Yes, it's millions.
How much?
I don't know. It's millions.
Show me the money!
When it comes to the new parliamentary year, the question now is, will this be an effective parliament with the new members, with the new factions? Who's the faction leaders? We have also history where Ludmina De Weaver, Shamira Roseberg, and Sarah Westcott Williams' auntie Sarah is the presidium. 3 women. First time ever.
Nice.
We getting somewhere. It's almost like we might soon have the first gay prime minister. Never happened before. Get it? So maybe we are moving towards that.
Where Napa carry you, why?
On a pothole.
But that is not Napa. You got to talk to Patrice about that.
Anyway, I knew that's what the joke is. All right. Now, the thing is, with this new parliament, I need to talk to my good friend and Justice Minister, Lyndon Lewis. Now, Pete, I want you to do something for
Do
me.
it right, though.
And I want you to do it. I need you to play his first opening speech in Parliament, Pete. And every time he refers to himself being amazing, I need you to honk a horn. Because I've never seen a politician honking his own horn so much. Because he stood there in his first speech and he was like, I know I'm the best.
Put out the bat signal.
I am the only one that is here.
If you hung the horn,
I am the only opposition that is loved by the people.
that's a shot.
I am the only one that is there that is part of a coalition now and I am in opposition, I'm the best. And I was like, Nick. And all I was thinking is, pop, pop, pop. Because he was just honking you. I was like, what the hell is going on? Batman.
Disgusting.
So, please, Pete, let the man talk about himself and let's give him the horn so that he could feel good.
Good afternoon, St. Martin. Good afternoon. It's an honor. It's a great pleasure to be in the House of Parliament. After 5 consecutive elections, Lyndon Lewis has become the 5th highest vote getter in this country. As a born St. Martiner and also along with my fellow colleagues here, I would like to congratulate each and every one of you. It's an honor also to serve with Miss Sarah Westcott Williams, whom signed my primary school diploma. It's an honor to also serve alongside Mr. Franklin Myers, who was also raised with my father. It's an honor to have served with Miss Grisha Heligan Martin, whose mother was also my supervisor. It's an honor to stand here with Mr. Edgar Jerendi Duran, who I saw enter primary school, kindergarten, while I was already there. I say this, and it's also an honor to serve with Member of Parliament Omar Otley, who was also my boss, my minister, while I was in his cabinet. I thank God and I give him the highest glory for being here, because it only took the voices of the people to stand at those polls and made me also one of their representatives. Who are you speaking to today? Who are you listening to today? A 17-year veteran from the Justice Ministry of St. Martin, someone that voiced his opinion for many Amtanar in the court of law, who have served this country and have won more than 100 cases in this country for my people. Today I am elected in this House of Parliament, and all I want to say, it's an honor. It's an honor to have to serve next to all 14 of you here today, and that our best interest that we should have is for the people of this country. Having Lyndon Lewis in Parliament will not be easy, as everyone knows that I am a controversial figure in my country, and I am here to serve St. Martin wholeheartedly. I do not see political colors in this Parliament, as today none of us have on a political shirt. None of us have on no kind of paraphernalia from any respective party, be it part of the coalition. Just to know, I am the only opposition member currently part of the coalition of St. Martin until a new government takeover, and I will continue to serve my country in any capacity, any form or fashion, because St. Martin needs the highest type of representation, and the highest type of representation is here. Thank you.
Like, oh, the horn, toot toot.
Yes.
Okay.
You see what I mean? No over-exaggerations, Cresberg. Now, who's your favorite? Who's your favorite in this parliament now? No, you can't say Omar. Ugh.
Let me wait and see then. Since I can't say, let me wait and see. I don't understand.
He catch me with that one, why? He catch me with that one. I thought you was going to say, look.
But looking in Parliament.
Technically.
Well, he's
Yes,
there,
he is in
but
Parliament.
he gotta go through.
No, there's no
Okay.
technical. He is in Parliament. He's a member of Parliament. That's it. Remember?
Okay.
The way it goes is that the members of Parliament and the ministers, they can hold a double
Function for 3 months,
function
yes.
for 3 months. So we will have a lot of that now.
What's happening around the country else other than GB and what's going on?
I just tell you the story, and
Okay,
it's the biggest thing.
You don't say it happened already, they don't need you no more. Okay, so let's inform the people what's happening around the island. What's going on?
All right. Youngsters, I noticed there's a trend that is starting to happen again, whereby, you run away from home. And then when you run away from home, and this story had me not laughing because it's a serious matter, but I was questioning my entire life because I have kids, a lot of them. And
How much children you got so far?
no, don't put me on the spot like that.
How much you got so?
I got lots of children. I'm proud of all.
How much you got?
I'm proud of the whole group.
A group?
So,
You have 5 children? You got 5 picnic?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
When this happened?
What?
When this happened?
Okay, so they have the birds and the bees.
Okay, besides that,
Oh. So the way that the birds and the bees work is that they end up
we
tick,
understand the hanky-panky, we understand the coitus and all of the...
last name is Dick, what you expect. Now, it's important that we go back to this particular story, and I will, give my take on it, but make it a little bit more, general instead of particular. Because a story came out about a missing teen last week. And the teen now, Chris Burke, and get ready for it, came home. And then when the teen came home, he picked his clothes up and he left.
In front of the parents?
Yes, in front of his parents.
So that means he had a key for the house.
That's a good point.
I don't think the parents will leave the door. I don't know. Lord, I don't know.
So just to give you, and understand what I'm saying here, because for the life of me, I don't understand why this even is a story after, because the KPS team came out with a press release today, Tuesday, and they came out stating that the missing person came back home and he grabbed some clothes and he left, and now the mothers and the family is
Looking for him.
It's very concerned and asking for help. And I'm like, wait, you want help for us to raise your child? What is going on? Why is this even a story? Because once he came home, that means he's not missing anymore. Right now, he's just being a 15-year-old. You're a 50-year-old, because I know that my 15-year-old will not be going out. That will, like, if you got missing, you embarrassed me already, publicly. Like, I can't mind my child. And then you gonna leave again, and then I have to go back to the police and go like, he's gone again?
Yeah, but maybe there are some psychological things going on there. And
And that's why you psychologically have to cut the ass.
Not ass, but you correct. Don't spare the rod.
Take the rod and cut the ass.
No ass. Just
Okay.
break your foot.
Break the foot.
No,
Break the foot.
That's abuse.
Listen, the way you're running away, the only way you're running away from home is in a wheelchair. You got.
Then you run and you're rolling away.
You're rolling. They see me rolling. You're just going. They hating? Yeah. They're going hate in a wheelchair.
But then, Andrew, you could clearly see that there are some issues then at home that, maybe the family just reaching out for help.
Yes, and then you should help by getting a psychiatrist, a psychologist, put him in a school of corrections.
Is the child in school?
It's a child in school. Yeah, St. Martin Vocation that was mentioned in the press release. But parents, please, I really don't like the trend that is setting, because you're going to make other 15-year-olds or minors feel that whenever they feel upset, they can then just run away because their picture is going to be on social media where everybody is looking for them. Many times I've noticed, even especially young girls, what they've been doing lately is they've been going running and leaving, and as soon as they leave, they end up posting on the Facebook page under the same KPSM post on Facebook saying like, mommy, you're being dramatic, I'm coming home just now, oh my God, I'm with my friends. This is the type of culture we're going into, and we don't want to just continue feeding it. So therefore, do not make it so easy for persons to become missing persons, because this is a community whereby, luckily enough, and let me knock on wood, luckily enough, we've never gotten that far whereby there's a serial minors killer and people are just being kidnapped and they're being found in places, abandoned places, or they're never being found again. This is just a bunch of teenagers usually having a
moment,
a tantrum.
Nah, they're having a moment. But then we also need to verify.
Yeah, listen, there's no way in life, in hell, I will be able to have a moment with my mom and my dad when I was a teenager and I was upset or I was tired of them and I just decided to leave.
Yeah.
I will not be having any legs. You will be talking to a crippled dick right now.
Andrew, we can't disagree. I ain't gonna go into pun. We cannot, I'm not going there with you. You are.
Will you have legs?
You're right. Because back in the day, it wasn't sparing the rod. The rod of correction will drive out all rude behavior. And it was, yes, mommy. Yes, daddy.
Yes, daddy.
Before the lights come on, you gotta make sure you're like home. Because if you reach home that like and the lights are on, it was like, I ain't tired telling you that don't come. And they used to talk. And then they're gonna tell you, don't cry.
Yeah. What are you crying for? I'm gonna give you something to cry for.
So
What? You were hitting me. You're physically assaulting me.
no, it's no assault. Hello.
No, it's love.
It's correction. Did we die though?
I almost did once because she hold me by the noose. No? No. Okay, yeah, we didn't die.
And it helped. It builds character. So at the end of the day, maybe the family is just looking out for or reaching out in their own way for help. So, together with the KPSM and the school, they could come together and try help them figure it out now.
No. It's a parent's job to do the
But
raising.
sometimes the parents need help.
From
Everybody needs help, Andrew. I'm sure you said once upon a time everybody just go through things. So sometimes some people just need a little bit of assistance.
okay.
And if anybody out there can assist the family,
Please assist,
psychologists,
yeah.
and whoever, just help.
Please assist, yes.
We's one. We can't be one and only for politics.
No, that's national
We's,
line.
It takes a
No?
village.
It takes a village.
it takes a village, so we's one.
That's national. So if anybody see him, cut the ass.
And call the police.
Call the police.
Yes, please.
Cut the ass
And then try, come together. At the end of the day, let's try to come together and figure it out. Cut today for me, tomorrow for you. You never know. You don't know.
You don't know.
Okay?
All right.
What we got on the menu?
Dutch Quarter.
Back to the queue.
What going on with all your McDonald's?
Hello and welcome to SXM Taxi, the most convenient way to hail a taxi on St. Martin. Our app is strictly dedicated to licensed taxi drivers only on the island of St. Martin. You must have an active authorized taxi license and driver's license to be approved to use our service. Our app is designed for the convenience of both customers and drivers. Customers simply download the app, upload a credit card, and have immediate access to any driver available nearby. Once you sign up and are approved to drive, you can choose when you want to use the app by toggling the switch at the top center of your screen to either online or offline. When you are online, you will be alerted for passenger pickups in your area, be visible to riders, and be able to accept rides. When you are offline, you will not receive alerts and you will be invisible to riders. This feature is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to use at your discretion, making the app extremely flexible and user-friendly for the driver. Once the rider requests a taxi, a notification is sent to all drivers in the vicinity. The first available driver to accept the ride gets the fare. Once you are alerted of a potential fare, you can accept the trip by clicking the Accept button at the bottom of your screen. The app's built-in GPS feature will then guide you directly to the rider's location. By clicking the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, you can choose from 3 different GPS integrations: Apple Maps, Google Maps, or Waze. This feature gives you the ability to use the GPS platform you are most comfortable with. Please keep in mind that you must download the GPS app that you prefer separately onto your phone in order to use this feature. We recommend downloading the Waze GPS app for best results, as we find it to be the most accurate and up-to-date GPS platform. Once you arrive at your passenger pickup point, slide the Mark Arrived arrow at the bottom of your screen. For added security, the app will require you to enter either the last 4 digits of the passenger's phone number or an OTP code that was provided to the rider. This built-in safety feature protects drivers from unwanted or incorrect passengers. Once you enter the correct code, the ride can start by swiping the slide to begin arrow on the bottom of your screen. Once the trip is complete, simply swipe the slide to end ride arrow on the bottom of your screen. the fare is automatically calculated and charged to the rider's credit card. You are now ready and available for your next ride. Driver sign-up bonus fees. All drivers that sign up to use our service will receive an additional 10% booking fee for every fare booked with the app through 2025. In addition, the first 100 drivers that use our service and reach their 100th ride milestone with SXM Taxi will receive a one-time $500 bonus fee.
Hey, did you know I just signed up for Flex by Telem?
Do you mean flex like this?
Definitely not that.
Do you mean flex like this?
No, definitely not that.
Do you mean flex like this?
No, definitely not Flex like that. Telem's Flex is a mobile plan that adapts to your needs. Each month, I get a preset monthly fee that has a set amount of data, SMS, and minutes, so I know what I'm getting. But say goodbye to overages and bill shock, because when I go over my postpaid plan, it switches to prepaid, so I have the flexibility to top up what I need when I need it. I'm in complete control. My budget, my rules.
Hello, my people. Make sure you tune in to Sit, Sip, and Chat every Monday at 5 p.m. on TV 15 and every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m.
And make sure tune in to the late night show with Andrew Dick from Monday to Friday at 10 p.m. with a repeat in the afternoon for no reason. In the afternoon, the late night show at 3 p.m. Thank you, TV 15.
Thank you, TV 15. Make sure to tune in
Make sure tune in to the late night.
and Sit, Sip, and Chat.
Late night. So last night, which is actually no, Sunday night, they had a robbery. And in that robbery, there was a situation whereby 3 men decided to rush, shoot down the door, hold the workers at gunpoint.
They put bullets in the glass, no? But now them bullets I hit somebody child out laying down there, sitting on their plane.
I'm telling you, the biggest story was, of course, and thank you, Facebook and social media warriors, was the security guard running away from the job while, the robbery was taking place. And my thing was, what you expect? I ain't dying for no Big Mac.
What you wanted him to do, though? They literally fire shots. What you wanted him to do?
Stop,
dog.
Stop. No, they had no dogs. Stop in the name of law. Of the law. Stop. Turn around and leave now. I think that works. Doesn't look scary at all, but you really hold a gun before. Like, you gotta hold a gun? You just like watching me like I crazy. I'm like, stop.
Listen, the only thing he could have done in that situation, help, back up, help me. They are robbing.
911, what's your emergency? So I'm in the bush, and I'm hiding. I need assistance. Yeah, this is a security guard from McDonald's. Yeah, but you could engage. Engage to what, ma'am?
They done put
I just
bullets
call
in the-
you.
They put bullets in the door.
Listen, the moment I hear the shot, that is it. Listen, we do not need any superheroes, security guards. Are you? We just work too hard already. Let's tone it down a little bit. Take your time. Do not go and defend yourself, whereby you just get yourself in the problems of the law,
And then you get shot.
and then you get shot.
Listen,
So
Central, they robbing McDonald's. That's all you can do.
just move to the side. Just move to the side.
Because the fact that they fire shots, bust the glass and that type of thing, you do not know what the mindset of those guys and were at that present moment in time.
I'm not dying for no Happy Meal.
Wow.
Stay happening.
But they need to understand too, for every action there's consequences though.
Yeah.
Because when you go do that now, McDonald's closed down, only the drive-thru gonna be
For a
open.
little $1,000
That don't make no sense.
divided by 3.
If you want a job, even the gas station looking to hire people, like,
You get quick $333. I think it's done already.
but they need to put up they had a security camera project with the police. They
Yeah.
need to put up the cameras in the roundabout of Dutch Quarter.
no, but the Dutch Quarters people going to steal it.
They're not gonna steal it.
They're going to steal the cameras because they're new cameras. So then they go put it by their house and have new camera system.
No, because somebody from Central watching those cameras, I don't think they're gonna sit down and watch, oh look, hey, he's coming. He's climbing up the pole. Oh my goodness, this is pretty. Whoa. No. But then at least you have a camera that will be facing over to the gas station, the McDonald's side, one facing French Quarter, one facing up Dutch Quarter,
Okay,
and
okay.
one Bishop Hill going up that area. So
Like,
then
okay,
at
good
least
for the community. Or maybe they have it and you don't know.
they have it, come
Yeah,
on.
oh, sure, okay.
They just put up the lights them that was down since what, before Hurricane Irma?
Damn.
That roundabout ain't had no lights for the last 8 years. So we would have saw if there were
You would have
cameras
seen,
there.
you would have known, the place hot.
So something for them to do. Minister of New Justice?
she reached yet.
I don't know.
She reached yet. She being screened right now. People are going through screening right now. I know people are biting their nails.
Batman in Parliament now.
Yeah, yeah.
He's amazing.
Yes.
It was the amazing Spider-Man, not the amazing Batman. It was amazing Spider-Man. And JC was trying to confuse me.
He's in Parliament right now, being his own, honking his own horn. The man said he's going to be the best opposition St. Martin has ever seen. Bop, bop.
All right. What else going on?
All right, no, that's it for Politricks for today, Tuesday. Thank you so much for
But
watching.
look, I bring my thing. We gotta talk about more finance and the youth program and the minister.
Yes, we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that for next week. So have a good one, and of course, Andrew Dick saying goodbye, and of course, Chris Burke.
But, Pete, how we finish?
What happened to you?
Miners got arrested, Andrew. A fella get beat up in tongue there. What happened?
They didn't get asked for play.
Okay, they should have get their ass up. Yeah, listen.
Then you had the one who was in the hospital doing craziness to people.
The pothole by the hospital fix.
It fixed. It get filled with some dust.
No, they put cement on.
Partner, I was driving there today. That ain't fixed. That's called a plaster. If it
Ungrateful
rain hard.
black people.
No.
You can't. I swear to God, some other people.
But it's temporary.
They just the
It's
most
temporary.
ungrateful. Thank you. Just like this government. Bye.
Until, wow.